I worship you. I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, moving in our midst. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, working in this place.
He can move the mountain. My God is mighty to save. He is mighty to save. Water of salvation. He rose
our hands to the Lord and just worship Him this evening. Let's wave our hands to Him and call Him by His names. Let's wave our hands and say, Father, I acknowledge that you are the King of Kings. I acknowledge that you are the Lord of Lords. I acknowledge that you are mighty to save. I acknowledge that there's no God like you. I acknowledge that you are the creator of the whole world. And you alone deserve praise. You alone deserve glory. You alone deserve worship. You alone deserve honor. You alone deserve adoration, oh God. Let the Lord hear your worship. Let the Lord feel your worship this evening. Magnify Jesus. Exalt Him. He is God. He is worthy. He is wonderful. For 5 years He has been our stay. He has been our refuge. He has been our fortress. He has been our help. A very present help in the time of need. And no foreign God can ever take His place. He is worthy. He is worthy. Jesus, you are worthy. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, thank you. Worship the Lord. Bless Him, adore Him. Magnify Him is worthy. We're still worshiping the Lord this evening. I don't want us to get tired. Let's keep worshiping Him. We can't worship Him enough. We can't praise Him enough. We can't worship Him enough. Oh, Father, you deserve it, oh God. And no foreign God can take your place, Jesus. No foreign God can take your place. You're the one we love, oh God. You're the one we love. You're the one we love. Oh, Jesus, no foreign God can take your place. Our hearts belong to you. Our hearts belong to you. Our lives belong to you, Jesus. And we acknowledge you this evening. And we say it's you that we love. It's you that we love. It's you that we love, oh God. It's you that we love. No foreign God can take your place. No foreign God can take it's you that we love. 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 song again, Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Lost. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now I see. Anybody grateful for this amazing grace? Let's just go ahead and give God a big hand. Hallelujah. Let's give Jesus a big hand for his amazing grace that saved us and called us by his name. Hallelujah.
Thank you, Jesus. The hour we have been waiting for has finally come by the special grace of God. Firstly, I want to thank a very special guest in our midst. Sometimes when I think about him, I refer to him like the encourager. He was my pastor by the special grace of God for 3 years. And not for one day did I ever regret driving 30 minutes to Bolton, coming back every day. And when I told him I was going to leave, he said, "No. Which church are you going to in Manchester?" I said, "I will find a church." They said, "No. You must go and start one." And the way we've been taught, obey before complain. Yes, sir. And he encouraged me till this came to pass. And I want to appreciate that person tonight, and the person of Pastor Adewale Adeleye of RCCG Breakthrough Church in Bolton. Some of you have met Mama already. Mama has come here to preach, and we have been praying that it will come. Amen. Amen. Sir, on behalf of myself, my wife, the entire church, we say thank you for not giving up. Thank you. On us, for not giving up on us. We bless God for your life. Not to waste too much of our time, I'd like to introduce our guest tonight. He's an amazing man. He's the senior pastor of RCCG, City of David, in Dartford, Kent, United Kingdom. He's an evangelist to the core, a church planter. He goes out by the special grace of God, starts a church. After the church has grown, he will now have somebody to carry on. That was grace. Amen. Amen. He believes strongly in breaking new ground for revival with churches planted in Africa and Europe as a proof. He's an apostle of faith and operates in the prophetic. He's a man of prayer. He's a man of prayer. And when it comes to intercessory ministry, he's a key person to that ministry as well. He has passion for training people into leadership and raising the body of Christ to maturity for the end time harvest. He's a qualified accountant with MSc in International Finance and Accounting from London South Bank University. And he sits on a range of board of businesses across Africa, even here in the United Kingdom. He's married to a wonderful mommy Liz. A wonderful man of God as well, and they are blessed with 2 wonderful children. Not only that, is in Redeem we are built into like areas, from zone, from zone to province. And he's one of, as I say, our guards at the top. He's an assistant provincial pastor in the United Kingdom by the special grace of God in the Northwest Zone. I want you to make welcome with a clap offering our Pastor Shegun Kingston.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Amen. If you're celebrating your pastor, that will be too much or too average, if there's a grammar like that. If you're clapping for a mere mortal man, it's okay. But if you are celebrating the Holy One of Israel, everlasting King, the true and the reigning King. I believe you can do better than that. Anytime you have an opportunity to celebrate God, please do it with all your heart. Because as long as you keep celebrating Him, heaven will find it difficult not to celebrate you. And hear me, sir, when heaven celebrates you, it does not matter what your enemy feels about it. At your appearance, drums will start rolling in heaven. So anytime you have an opportunity to bless God, I tell them in my local assembly, we don't have an apology to dance like a crazy people. Because each time you come before God because of your Medicaid, I'm being polite. If it's in my church, I will tell them because of their pancake. And you don't want to worship God. He looks at you and says, well, when she does not have money to buy pancake, she can worship me. So what she's saying to us is that we must not bless her anymore. Because if the little we have given to her, the little comforts, she's finding it difficult to bless me. And hear me, sir. That man in heaven does not need anything from you. He's God all by himself. Before he created my great-grandfather, he has been in existence. Before the foundation of the heart, his name has been stable. That he created you and I, his name has not increased. Without creating us after our death, his name will not decrease. So he is God personified. And I think somebody in the hall will just honor him by giving a shout. Eternal Rock of Ages, we want to thank you one more time tonight. Thank you for the section of worship. Thank you for yesterday. Thank you for the last 5 years of this church. Thank you for the genesis. Thank you for the foundation. Thank you for the starting. Thank you for where they are today. Lord, don't mind us. We will not cease complaining. I know you will be complaining. In 5 years, I would have done better than this. But Lord, I come joining the saints to say thank you. Because we are aware that some church started when we started, they are not existing anymore. Some church started long before him, they are not existing anymore. Some church are going to start tomorrow, but they are not going to exist. It does not change the calling of the life of those people. It does not reduce them from being a pastor. It does not know how to do it better than them. Grace just found him. And the same way, grace has found every one of us, because the truth of the matter is this. If you don't do it, nobody can come and arrest you in heaven. And that you are doing it does not know man knows how to do it. Grace just found us. So thank you for everything. On behalf of this church, we say thank you.
Thank you.
On behalf of the pastor and the wife, we say thank you.
Thank you.
On behalf of the member that started, we say thank you.
Thank you.
For the gift of life that you have given unto them, it's a gift, we say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything, O Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
We give you praise.
Hallelujah.
Please, over the next 2 days, visit us.
Amen.
Baba, over the next 2 days, please visit us.
Amen.
Heaven, over the next 2 days, in this way that this church has never experienced before. A kind of a dew, a kind of a rain has never fallen over this church before. Lord, in between now and tomorrow evening, sort it out for us in the name of Jesus. Glorify your name. In Jesus' mighty name, we are praying.
Amen.
Let the people of God say,
Amen.
please be seated in His presence. Hallelujah. I want to appreciate everybody. Pastor Taiwo, in my own right, I bring you to the front. Come and celebrate that man of God for me. Genuine and a sincere man of God. Amen. I want to celebrate all the men of God in the house, all the pastors in the house. I celebrate you, sir. I celebrate you. Celebrate you. Come on, please let me join hands with all the pastors in the house. Pastor Adele, I celebrate you. A big congratulations for you today. The joy of this walk, the joy of fatherhood is when the work that comes out of your hand prosper. And what I tell people is that if you pastor 1 million church and you don't have a seat, the day you are out of the show, the work begins to die. That means that you have not leave a legacy for the work that you have done. When we see a kind of work like this, we want to appreciate the patriarch that God of heaven have used. So one more time, Pastor Lele, we celebrate you, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Pastor Tao, I don't know what I can do in this country without you. It's Pastor Tao is just everything to me. I want to celebrate God for your life, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I want the whole church to please join me to celebrate this man and this woman of God, Pastor and Pastor Sylvia. Come on, celebrate. I believe you can do better than this. God bless you, Lord, for that shout. God bless you. God bless you. Once in a while, do this. Trust me, you don't know what these people go through. You may please be seated. You don't know what they go through. While all that you bother your head about is yourself, your wife, and your business. They bother about their wife, they bother about your wife, they bother about your husband, they bother about your business. But if it doesn't work out well, everybody is the pastor. Pastor has not prayed properly. Pastor, are you sure you are really praying for me? And then if you have some very hard nut member, they will come and tell the pastor, since I joined this church, I can't see this is work out of it. Somebody came to me one day, I said, Madam, if since you joined this church, things is not working, then you have a problem. Because every member of this church, since they joined, they have been having testimony. So we need to look at you. You want to make me feel I'm a failure. Oh God, have mercy on me. And trust me, it's a rare privilege. This man of God is grace. And you know the reason why I say it's grace is this. He brought me out of London and took 2 days of my tie. So my wife said, he said, where did you know him? That's my question. My wife said, my wife came, said, I met a woman of God, very gracious woman of God. He said, they said, you are coming this week. I said, no, I'm not coming this week. It's next week. So I'm still trying to tell that man what we can do about something. My wife said, you better don't even try it. Because the way the wife spoke, if you don't go, he will shoot you. I know when your wife comes into a matter, if you want to respect yourself and be a man of honor, so I just kept quiet. Then I was arguing that it's next week, it can be this week. So we went back to the office and suddenly realized it's true. I was doing everything to make him just release me. I did everything. He said April, I said April is not possible. Can we do March? Can we do May? Can we? If I had to do, I said let's do June. He said any month you want, sir. Then I realized I'm in trouble. And he take a gracious man. And men of God, trust me, I'm not saying this for pride. I rarely do this. In fact, coming here, he bought ticket. We're not sure whether I'm coming with train, whether I'm coming with car. I'm not even too sure. He called me this morning. I said, I don't even know what I'm doing here. And that's the honest truth. I didn't want to come down with train so that I can relax and get my body. Then I 1001 tours. I'm coming to Manchester. I had to pack a lot of things around. Okay, I will do this. I will go to Bolton. I will do this. I will do that. So I knew that. I don't know how he did it, but for him getting 2 days out of my... And at the time that I've been out of church, I just bought a building. I just needed to sit with the church because Daddy comes again very soon. I'm out of the house. I'm thinking I needed to sit down in the church. But I heard that he took Sunday. He must be a great man of God. Come on, let's celebrate him one more time. He took Sunday. I won't forget that one. If I call you 3 times, if you don't answer... He took Sunday. The man of the church in Bradford, if they hear this, they won't forgive me. What's the name of that pastor again? I don't even know. I have to. No. It's not Duku. Dara. Pastor Dara. That man, we suddenly feel that I don't like him. For 4 years, we have not been able to get a date. One time I had to beg Pastor Isaac, please help me go and beg that man. I love you. I don't have anything against him. It's just that it's not working out. Then Pastor Ajayi came in 1 month. Or in 1 year rather. And then he just took it like that. You need to come and show me your grace. Come on, lift up your hand and say, Father. Say it as if you say, Father, as from today, until I see you in glory, I will not be disgraced. Open your mouth and begin to ask God. Say, Father, I will not be disgraced in my life until I see you in glory. All the days of my life, I will not be disgraced, oh Lord. Shaburi kasante leo de branco shkania. Ebrandi balusi peke potoya. My Lord and my God, in my life I shall not be disgraced. I will not be disgraced, oh Lord. I will not be disgraced, oh Lord. I will not be disgraced, my Father. Ipaduske patina shataya. Yabaduske pandea. Ipaduske payama. Father, I will not be disgraced, oh Lord. I will not be disgraced. I will not be disgraced, my Father. I will not be disgraced, my Jesus. In Jesus' mighty name, Amen. You mention and drop the microphone. This might be the only hour we have to pray. Now hear me, because the man of God was talking. When I saw your topic, I called him in the course of the week. I said, sir, what do you have in mind? And he said, this exceeding grace. He said, the surpassing grace. So I said, what do you mean by surpassing grace? He said, sir, exceeding grace. So I said, can you read the scripture? Then I suddenly realized that what made Paul to talk about that exceeding grace was before he get to that junction, he had to be sure that he was not going to be disgraced. Another scripture says, he said, we have to send you ahead so that we will not put down before people. You are going to ask God one more time. Sorry, if I can't drop anything, if I can please ask you to pray, and then you can pray through, then you are sorted out. Hear me, there are many ways by which a man can be disgraced. And I pray for somebody hearing the sound of my voice. And as I pray for you, I pray for myself. You will not be disgraced. I can't hear amen in this house. I said you will not be disgraced. All the days of your life, as I pray for you, I pray for myself. We shall not be disgraced. Hear me, people of God. Let me tell you how a man can be disgraced. You come for your family meeting in your father's house. They said, okay, this is what everybody is going to be contributing. You know, I said, excuse me, sir. Fingers are not equal. You now begin to fight. How can my senior brother be contributing a social amount and asking us to contribute amount? When God of heaven grace your life, you will tell them, is this all we are contributing? Amen. Amen. Oh, so you don't understand what I'm talking about. But when your life has not been graced, you begin to fight over what you ought not to fight. You know, I lost my dad and my mom at a very, very young age. So when the mother of my father, when the mother died, everybody in the family came up and said, well, we need 4 million for the burial. And I know they are coming back to me. So I said, go and bring your list. So they brought their list. They said they want to buy this, buy that. Everything related to the mother, I said, go and buy. Clothing that you are going to buy for yourself, go and buy that for yourself. Remaining how much? 2.5 million. Why would you remove clothes? I said, what's your problem? Go and buy clothes. The remaining 2.5 million, I will give you check. And as we sit there, I wrote a check, one check. And that is even in the day that I was struggling there. 2.5 million was not a small money for me then. But by the time I write there, even my elder sister knelt down to say thank you. As I was walking out, see, I was coming down my head and Father, thank you because I am not disgraced. Now, if you don't have something to drop on the floor, if you tell them to remove clothing out of it, they will tell you the name of your father and how your father died before their mother. You don't understand what I'm saying now? And guess what? On the day of the burial, they said, I said, I don't have a visitor. I'm not coming. I'm just coming alone from London. I will call. I'll send the money to them. Do everything. When they did, then 2-3 days on the time, they said that they needed more money. Okay, when I call, whatever money they need, I don't know. They even make money from it. I gave them the money that they needed. I went to the burial ground with shirts and trousers. But guess what? Everybody focus on me. And I'm talking about 10 years ago, when 1 million was still what? A lot of money to me. I'm not talking about you. I know some of you are rich. I'm still trusting God. But to me, 1 million there was. So when I wrote the 2.5 million, it wasn't that much of a easy money. Because that time, 2 million is about, 1 million is about 6,000 pounds or 4,000 pounds. I can't remember what it says. So it was a big money. But guess what? When we finished, I have been hearing that the senior father of your house can still be calling you daddy. So that day my name changed from Shegun. Everybody begin to call me daddy. You are going to ask God. In my father's house, in my mother's house, I will not be disgraced. Open your mouth and begin to speak. Shaburika. In my father's house, in my mother's house, I will not be disgraced. I will not be disgraced. Oh Lord, I shall not be disgraced. I will not. somebody that can pray for you. Somebody that, no, ask that person, brother, are you going to pray for me? Are you going to pray for me? Sister, are you going to pray for me? Because I need prayer. I need prayer. I need what? Prayer. I need what? Prayer. Folks, you know, God humbled me while I got to this place this afternoon. And I told Pastor, now, coming to this place, I don't need sat-nav. Pastor Taiwo knows the meaning of what I'm talking about. Coming to this street, I should not need sat-nav. And I don't need sat-nav. But I just picked it. I just put it in. So I followed the sat-nav to this junction. When I got is this where I'm coming? When the sat-nav said to me 5 minutes more, when I got to that pub at that junction, I know this place from here to Piccadilly. Oh, is this place for 4 minutes? Okay, let me see where it's taking me. Maybe we branch. When he dropped me and they said to me, I've got it to where, if I had to turn in front of that shop. Okay, but in those days when I drove Mela, used to be here. I am their landlord, I am their body, I am everybody that knows me. And what God used to humble me is that, oh, so you mean you can even have investment in the place, you don't even know the name of the place. You don't even know the postcode, you don't even know what they call it. So I said, I was almost shedding tears to realize I'm coming here. And I don't know that this is where I am coming. As in, not that I don't know the place. But it did occur to me that, you know, if you have one something, that one thing, even if they wake you up in sleep and said, you are going to this place, you will what? You will know. But when it's no more one, you don't even know what it is anymore. When I got there, I'm like, so this is where I'm coming. And I'm using sat-nav. You are going to pray. I don't know how I'm going to say this to you. Folks, listen to me, sir. Listen to me, sir. In your father's house. Come on, I am not, this weekend, something must change. Amen. Oh, you hear what I said? Amen. Actually, living in London does not make you better than people in Nigeria. Sure you know that? Uncle, living in London, there are guys in Nigeria, when they collect your bank account, they will turn it to coins. You know what this is? Sir, there are some places in Nigeria that me and you cannot, when they are saying land, we just turn back. Sir, some places, when they talk, finish. You are not there to finish, you just turn back. Pastor today, please come to the front. So folks, I am begging you. You have an encounter this weekend. Take it with everything that you have. And hear me, sir. I am not asking you to come and encounter what I have not encountered before. What did I say? I am not here to preach theory to you. I don't know the reason why I'm here. But what I am about to deliver to you is the grace that I have enjoyed from Jehovah. You don't understand what I'm saying here? You don't understand what I'm saying there? You don't understand? The grace that I've enjoyed, whether for individual, whether for church, I feel something within me that all God, in fact, what I am feeling here, the only person I do it in his church is this man. When I'm going there, I go there to empty everything every year. Everything. I don't know the connection now. I'm not connected to your pastor in any way. But I feel very strongly. Because for 2 days message, there's no money. I've prepared almost 6 messages. And when I prepared this, God dropped it. When I prepared, God dropped it. I'm so son, God bless you. I'm wondering, God, what is the problem? It's not my church. You can't be changing message. Don't allow me. But guess what? I felt there's a strong constraint. They said to me, I needed you. Because hear me, sir. Hear me, everybody. Whatever you think you have gone through in life, I have gone through times 1 million of it. There are some things I have done that if I mention them, you don't know them. You know what they call Lokotara? You see? You don't know. You can't know. And those of you who live like that, you can't know. I have been through a place where telling you about what case is all about. Man, when I lost my father and my mother, where I was living, you will go and dig ground. You will carry digger. You all know digger. You will dig ground where there is grass. You will bring it out. You will separate sand from stone. Oh, you are not looking at me now. Then when the thing has been separated, you now use hand to pick the dirt out. And then you pour that thing into a saucepan. They call it pompon. When that saucepan is full, we carry it on there to go and throw it down. And they give us 12 and a half cup. Man, I have been through that stage. This boy you are looking at, I've done conductor before. Oh, yes, man. Conductor. And I'm so good at everything I do. When I get to garage, never are fighting over me. Come and be. I want it because they know that once I'm their conductor, they're going to make money. And I don't steal their money. I've done everything. Think of it. So when I finish conductor until in the morning, I'm not trying to disgrace you. I'm taking you through a process. When I finish conductor in the night, I will go and meet those people who are doing concrete. In those days, they need to do concrete in the night. So they do with solid overnight. I will help them fetch water. Till Sunday morning. When I finish at that, that's when I'm now going to church. One trouser, 2 shirts. Oh, you don't understand what I'm talking about, Baba? There's what we call those days, Kenoso. Baba, you know, that's it. When I use it to bath on Sunday, when I use it to wash clothes on Saturday, you know I will use to bath. So even if I don't preach at all, get this. Now, if before they like, what's your problem? It's my money. I didn't steal it. And it's a premier account, so it's not like it's an ordinary account. But they couldn't just comprehend it. All the time you keep releasing CC figures through your account. What are you doing? Ask me, sir, what am I doing? I don't know. If you come to me now, I can open my account for you. There's no money. I spend overdraft. I don't have cash. But there's a grace I enjoy. If I want to buy this chair tomorrow, how that thing happened, I don't know. In fact, together when somebody came in January, when I said I wanted to buy a house, somebody came in January and said, Pastor, I have this 20,000. Help me keep it in my hand. I said, my wife, see, it has started again. My wife said, whatever juju you are using. In fact, my wife told me someday, he said, if there's a room you don't open in this house, if there's something that you keep that I don't know about, I will think you are doing. Because today I'm crying, I don't have money. And when I said I really don't have money. I was saying I don't have money, I don't have money. In fact, the poor woman will come, whatever she give me, I will spend. Then tomorrow, I will tell her, I want to buy. Excuse me. Last month, I borrowed you 200. 2 months ago, I borrowed you. Where did you get money from? I said, even that I explain. And that's what I can't explain. All I know is that if I say I want to buy, my problem is if I don't have money, it is because I've not named a project for God. You understand what I'm saying now? If I don't have money now, it is because I don't have a project I want to do. The moment I say, God, I want to buy this chair, there will be some, God will just make some people either to mis-sell or to mis-buy. There was something will happen. I don't know why. Something will just happen. So when it happens, I will sit down quietly in my house and I will see that. You are going to ask for God. You are going to ask from your maker tonight. Baba, grace that sought a man's house. Grace that silent poverty. Grace that makes a man to go beyond the ordinary. Grace that makes this to happen for man. My Father, deliver to my hand. As you hold that person you are holding, as God of heaven, this person I am holding, grace that sought a man after, give unto this man. Open your mouth. Jesus, Lord, unto me, deliver into my hand. Grace that sought Jesus' mighty name, we are praying. You are not praying. You are not praying to my satisfaction. I beg of you. I may not be able to tell you what has happened to me, but one thing I know, in the place of prayer, I am there. I am there. About 3 years ago, my body looked at me. He said, Shegun, he said, you are a strange man. He said, from everybody who have traveled to London, consistently in the last 13 years, you are the only one who has gone to London, will still come to Orioke, come and sleep on Orioke. I said, Baba, I know my source. I know my source. Hear me till tomorrow. In fact, it's so bad that when Mommy G will finish Ifewara, she told me, Shegun, mountain climber, now we have made one for you in Ifewara, so that you stop going to mountain everywhere. I look for mountains to pray. If there's anything I do, not for any other thing. There's no man, I mean, I'm not talking of the fake one. Real mountain. Real Orioke Kuish. Orioke Liu. Orioke Ramakon. Orioke Duachinore. Orioke Dofaboro. Orioke Kare. Orioke Akoko sorry. There's one in Okakoko. Everywhere that Babalola has gone to pray. All of those mountains, I just carry myself. Even if I climb in the morning and I come back in the night, I am sorted. I just climb there because I knew that was where I met God. So I still go back to just go and pray. If there's anything I know how to do, I don't know how to read Bible, I don't know how to preach, I don't know how to pastor, I don't know how to preach, I don't know how to fast. But by the special grace of God, God is helping me in the place of prayer. That's what I'm asking you to do tonight. Hear me, you have heard preaching. I can preach, I have message. For your message, I have 7 minutes. I'm not even confused of which one to preach. But if you can pray tonight, and then go home and pray, whatever grace I have to lay hands on you tomorrow, you have something to take away. That is what this conference has come to do for you. You don't understand what I'm saying now? I am not sure when I will have an opportunity to come. Whosoever, I don't know who God of heaven has sent me to. It's an unusual way. Something unusual. Hey, hear me, sir. I said tomorrow if you ask and I come and tell you this how I did it, don't slap me. Do what? Do what? Slap. Slap. But now I'm giving you that accountable thing. Come and tell me, Pastor, I don't know you to be lying. Now you want to start telling lies. I said, my wife, look at me. My wife of 20 years looked at me. He said, if there's any place that is locked in this house, I will have think you are doing juju. And when your wife, who knew your beginning, could say that, you know that you are enjoying grace. If one day I brought a fixed account in Nigeria, I just told my wife, I said, keep it. My wife looked at it. He said, this is our money. I said, and I wanted to play with her. I said, Emilio. He said, don't worry, you'll be making the money. It's our own. Whether my name is there or not, if you die today, am I not your next of kin? I said, so you are praying for me to die. But guess what, folks? She got it. She wouldn't know what she do. I came back from Nigeria very late. I gave her that thing. I said, I'll keep it. Because every document is with her. I don't do any document. Everything is with her. So when I gave her that one, she sent me a text. And like, I bless God of heaven that I did not look physically. Because when my wife married me, she was working in oil and gas. When I had only one trouser. Oil and gas. She was not like all those ladies who are looking for ready-made man. I was, in fact, when she's coming to meet me in camp, she will buy tower bread. When she buy one tower bread, that's food for 3 days. You don't understand what I'm saying now? But even her, I've seen God does it, and she opened her mouth. I don't seem to understand that God loves you. Before you tell me how you are favored by God, how you are favored by God. If my wife came and said, he said, boy, I know God loves you. If anybody run after you, you will just die. And I am, hear me, sir. This grace that we're talking about, what has happened is that for years, that was what I was preaching. Grace, favor. Grace, favor. You made that message in my hand. Power, you made that message in my hand. Grace. Because I just want to know that if I get my life is sorted out. Hear me. If I tell you I came to London and this man knows me, he's the one. We have been together before he started pastoring. So we are not talking of anything. Every property that I bought around here, Pastor knows everything. Everything. I said I came here to realize, oh, so this is where I'm coming. When at your back here, there's about 4 properties. I didn't even know I'm coming here. I'm talking about the God who will unpick you from nowhere and take you to where nobody in your father's house has ever been before. That is the God I am talking about. And that God will visit you this weekend. I said that God will visit you this weekend. May that God visit you this weekend. May that God visit you. May He 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 visit you. May God visit you. May He visit you. May He visit you. May that God 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 visit you. Every one of you hearing the sound of my voice, may that God visit you. May that God visit you. Amen. All you need is for God's visitation. If I tell you tomorrow again, I repeat that I know how it happened. I don't know. You know, when I went to go and start security business in Nigeria, all I have was 5 million naira. I gathered about people to give me 20 million naira. I have the idea, they didn't bring the 20 million. When I have ended up putting about 65 million into the business, I sat in my pocket again and I asked myself, Shelly, meaning that I added to that money because I was wondering from who, from which pockets, from which purse the 65 million came from. I can't explain it. All I know is that if I till tomorrow, in my apart from my fixed deposit, in my Nigeria account, you can't meet more than 2 million naira there. Money to spend at any point in time. I can't meet more than 2 million in my personal account. If I get there, I finish spending it. When I'm going, God will miraculously provide another one. I don't know how it happened. All I know is that I enjoy grace. What do you say, man? I enjoy grace. You are going to cry to your maker one more time this night. Say, Father, concerning the works of my hand, concerning the works of my hand, let me enjoy grace. Let me experience grace. Let me enjoy grace. Say, Father, concerning the works of my hand, let me enjoy grace. Open your mouth and begin to sing to God. Let me enjoy grace, O Lord. Let me enjoy grace, O Lord. Let me enjoy grace, Jesus. Let me enjoy grace. Let me enjoy grace. Concerning the works of my hand. Oh, you want to enjoy grace. Let me enjoy grace. Let me enjoy grace. Let me enjoy grace, O Lord. Let me enjoy grace, my Father. Oh Lord, let me enjoy grace. I will share better testimony to you tomorrow. Hear me. You experience grace. Hear me, sir. Grace is partial, but that partiality will attend to you. I don't like your amen. Only one person to say amen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hear me. Even if I don't preach tonight anymore, I will still preach a little bit. But hear me, I want you to go in these streets. That you have seen a man that his beginning is so rough. You didn't do conductor, this guy did conductor. You didn't do bricklaying, this guy did bricklaying. He fetched water for bricklayers to survive. Yet, that God of heaven went from nowhere. From nowhere. I can't tell you some things. Sir, sometimes I said, Father, I am not going to die very soon in Jesus' name. Thank you for saying amen. But you know the reason why I said, why I will pray that prayer? Because some of the things that happens is scary to me myself. So sometimes I will just start myself, check in Jesus' name. You are not going to die young. Because I say it because I'm wanting God. Hope within it's not like you want to kill somebody. That's why you are doing all of these things. Do you understand what I'm saying now? And so I'm praying, no, I won't die. Because sometimes I just look at how did it happen? How? I wish I can tell you, stage 1, I sat on the chair. Stage 2, I stood up. God did this. Stage 3, I stood. Stage 4, I raised one leg. Those are the things I did that made God to come and do what He's doing in my life. But I wish I can. But all I know, I enjoy grace. Grace. I said, my wife said to me, I know you don't steal. I've been saying God loves you before, but now, no, I've been saying God has favored you before, but now I think God just wants you. Because this one is just beyond you. She want it. Now, that's my wife. So my wife said to me one day, he said, please, when you are buying another house, do this. I said, it's not your fault. You don't know what is wrong, what is making me to run, because she doesn't understand. I said, your own father, Chief Adekoke, has a house all over Ibadan. My own father, Hotel Rane, Oloko, we don't even have farm. You don't understand, man? We don't have farm. And if we have farm, maybe we'll go and put a hut at the back. There's no farm. When my father died, at a very young age that I am there, we were going to beg them in Anglican church in Ife. We are begging. Because they said they don't have the record of his payments. And if Anglican burial ground don't receive him, there is no way I'm going to carry him. There's nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing, sir. Talking about the grace. Somebody lift up your right hand to heavens. With every strength within you, shout like you have never shouted before. Say, I receive grace. I receive grace. I prophesy over every one of you hearing the sound of my voice. In the house of your father, and as I prophesy for you, I prophesy for myself. In the house of your father, in the house of your mother, among your contemporaries, you will not be disgraced. Grace will come for you. I'm getting a little bit emotional about this thing. I don't know what I'm talking May heaven deliver grace into your life. May Jehovah deliver grace. May heaven deliver grace. May Jesus, may He deliver grace. Hear me. If it happens for you, sweat ends. May you find grace. May you find grace. May continue the bush at this altar. Hear ye the word of the Lord. May Jehovah let the stream of grace. May Jehovah cause it to begin to ooze out. Luke 23. Luke 23. If you can do a reading from verse 38 to 43. Read from the screen. Bible said, and his superscription also was written over him in the letter of Greek and Latin and Hebrew. This is the King of the Jew. And one of the main factors which were hanged, railed on him, saying, if thou be Christ, save thyself and us. But the other answering rebuked him, saying, doest thou not fear God, seeing that thou art in the same condemnation? And we indeed justly, for we receive the due reward of our deed. But this man had done nothing amiss. And he said unto Jesus, Lord, remember me when thou comest into thy kingdom. And Jesus said unto him, verily I say unto thee, today. Somebody said today. Come on, somebody say to say today. Bible said, and Jesus said unto him, verily I say unto you today, you shall be with me in paradise. And permit me to quickly say this, so I don't have much time to preach tonight anymore. I said something in the atmosphere and I don't want to stand in the way of God. But permit me to say to you that the case here is the case of somebody who was by every standard condemned already, meant to die by hanging. As a matter of fact, if death sentence was not in question, everybody knew was supposed to die. Oh, I feel like talking to somebody here. You know, there are times that you've written an exam, I don't know whether you've been like me, that after you finish writing the exam, student, no, your parents will not want to agree with this, but you just agree with me if that has been your case. Whereby when you feel that even if you were asked to mark what you wrote, you will fail yourself. Do I have somebody like that in here? Or just only me that feels like that? When you are finished writing the whole text, as you flip through the question and check what you have written, you knew that if you were the examiner, you will fail yourself. And so you stood up from that exam thinking of how you are going to rewrite the exam. And this is the case of this guy. He sat for an examination. He already knew he was going to fail. Every city and everybody living in the city had agreed you are going to die. And in fact, the guy knew he was supposed to die. It's another thing when you don't feel you deserve what they're asking you to go through. It's another case when something happened and you think it should not have happened to you. But in this case, this guy signed. They knew that what happened, the judgment, the statement, everything said about them, they were meant to go through it. And so, they were already hanged. So it's not even a death sentence anymore. They were what? They were already hanged. And no, you know, there are cases where you trust God for testimony. Last time I preached from this thing was in a miracle revival crusade, saying to everybody that is sick that don't give him yet. But what we're about to say tonight is different completely. It was the fact that I did it. I cleared the rods. In fact, Bible said the other male factor did said to the pastor, to the other guy, he said, "Sir, we actually have the reward of our deeds." So it's okay if you are not being punished for what you didn't do. We can create an exception. We did it. We knew we did it. And the reward is coming. We have waited for the reward because we know we did it. And while they were there waiting to be executed with Jesus, I felt God said, "I am grace personified," according to Ephesians chapter 2. Talking about the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ. I guess from verse number 4 through to 9. Talk so much about the grace of God. Ephesians. And let's quickly go through to Ephesians chapter 2. And we can start from verse 4. And Bible said, "But God, who is rich in mercy, for his what? His great love, wherewith he loved us," verse number 5, "that even when we are dead in sin, and quickened us together with Christ. By grace are you what? By grace are you saved." Verse 6 now says to me, everybody is okay for you to please join me to read verse number 6. He said, "After you have been saved by grace, that he had raised us up together and made us to sit together in heavenly places in Christ Jesus." You know, tonight is not a night of preaching. What that says is this. This is the pastor of the church. There's only one seat vacant here. So, if it's not here, sorry sir, nobody can sit on this seat. But sad enough, all these other seats are also not here. So God is sitting there. Let's assume this is the right hand side of God. It's an high place. Oh God, I feel like talking to somebody here tonight. And so this man is meant to sit on this seat. But God said, even though I shoot somebody dead, I stole this iPad, I killed this guy yesterday, I did all manners of things that are terrible. God said, this man extended love to me while I am still a sinner. While I am still in my sin, not when I committed sin yesterday. No. He died for me right in the heart. And so the Bible said, he now used that love to draw me to himself. And so God said, now, the thing that he has done to me is this. Anytime that he's going to sit down, it doesn't matter whether it is one chair or two chairs, whether his leg will break or not, where he sits, you're not here. That means that if Jesus is beside God, because I am a saved child of God by grace, whatever access Jesus has to God, I do what? I have. And that's why the Bible says he made him a little lower than the angels. But that's not the message we're going. Verse 7 says, he said, that in age to come, he might shew the exceeding riches of his grace in this kindness towards us through Christ Jesus. He said, for by grace are ye saved through faith. Not of yourself. It is what? A gift. Come on, somebody say gift. Gift. Come on, somebody say gift. Gift. So you understand this is why I say you should receive that thing. Because hear me, sir. When grace locates you, sir, it doesn't locate you because of what you did yesterday.
No.
You don't understand, sir? But I won't give you my own car key. So I will use another key. I'll venture, you have been praying. So that I don't. So let's use this one. Who said this one is speed? I can pay for this one. I can't pay for this one. So let's use this key. So hear me, sir. How you came doesn't matter. But as you are going, what's your name, sir?
Precious.
I said, Pastor Precious, how are you going up? He said, Pastor, I'm going through the tram or the train. And I dipped my hands into my pocket. And I said, take and drive it home. After today is your home. Now, what has happened is this. Brother Precious did not pray for Kika. You're not here? He did what?
He didn't pray for it.
I can't hear you.
He didn't
Pray for car. He was going home with his leg wagging. And as he was going home, sir, with his leg, I called him back. Said, take the car with you. Now, this is what gift does to you. It is after he has collected the key that he now begin to ask himself, do I have money for petrol? Pastor Dele, have they given you a car and they didn't tell you about insurance when you came to London? So you now realize that the person that gave you a car did not do you a favor. He actually caused more problem for you. Because you now suddenly realize, somebody said, Pastor, come and collect car. I was so happy. I went and collected the car under legend. Number one, the car was 3.4 liters. Even though they were still selling engine, they were selling car then they were selling petrol for about 60 something pounds. But I used about 20 pounds to fill in the car. And that car takes me for 1 week. And those times, a bus pass in London for 1 week is 11 pounds. That one takes me to anywhere in London. I just sit in the owner's corner on the double decker. And I begin to look the whole of London. I'm not driving, somebody is driving me. So why wasting time? 11 pounds, take me anywhere. And somebody now asked me to be paying 33 pounds to fill a tank for 1 week. That will have been almost 120 a month. So I called him and said, I appreciate you. God bless you. But God will not give you something that is bigger than you. This one is bigger than me. When you have 1.1 engine car, call me back. Oh God. So get me. Bible said this grace that saved you, you didn't deserve it. It was a gift. Now here is the connection. You know, I tell you that how some of these things happen, I don't know. In fact, sometimes I will have entered before I will have said to myself, what sent me? Pastor, let me shock you. After that house, the one in December, sir, one day lights triple off. So all the bulb. So I thought, okay, let's go and buy bulb. So I realized that from the beginning of the house, from outside to the back, we needed 40 bulbs. So I told my children, I said, God sat down directly in heaven. You are the one that said you want to live in big house. God has given you a house. Now, one trip off 40 bulbs. So I'm asking myself. So when we got there, when we calculated 40 bulbs, I told my daughter, I said, look for cheap ones. My daughter said, Dad, sorry, you want to live in a big house? You're going to pay the price. I said, Omo, look for £2 because if I'm buying £5 bulb and 40, that £200 for bulb. Haba! My daughter said, I said, your daughter, I said, I beg in Jesus' name, they won't take the clothes of your mother to meet her in the airport. Help me look for cheap ones. Because you know what I'm saying now? So when grace comes out, he comes with a loaded problem. Because he won't leave you where he met you. worry, sir. You must buy it, sir. We are not buying the one that we are coming back next month again. So this one is licensed, is secure. That's how my daughter forced me to pay £200. As I was coming, I said, hope this one is not that you are going beyond your boundary. How do I call people in Nigeria and tell them that I use £200, 100,000 naira to buy? So you understand? So it's a gift. How many of you want it tonight? It will come for you. Because hear me, sir. When it comes for you, hear me. Please permit me. If I'm crude, I want you to just understand this. This is what grace does for you. You are sitting down here, and you can get everything you want while you are sitting down here. You don't understand what I'm saying now?
Yeah.
Pastor, in fact, when you want to sit, you can relax. In fact, it's so convenient you can sleep off. Because why? You are at a low level. But grace now said, hang on a sec. I needed to promote somebody. So grace carries you. Now those days, if you have your shoe and you put your shoe here, because you are sitting down here, it's so easy for you to pick up your shoe and put it in your leg. So you can wear your shoe without any stress. But now, grace brought you from nowhere, promoted you here. And here they don't have shoe. Only a few people got what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
They don't do what?
They don't have shoes.
So while you are here, whether it's paining you or not, grace has brought you out of disgrace to a place where you can't do just anything anymore. So you have to comport. The shoe may be paining you. You sit there. Even though everybody see you sitting on top, they don't know what you are. They don't know what you are going through, but you are there already. So when grace comes as a gift, it comes with some expensive things. There's someone here with me this night. So he promotes you. He promotes you. You don't understand? He promotes you. When grace comes, ma, he promotes you, man. Sir, he promotes you. When grace just show forth, he just picks you and promotes you. And so you now get there and you now suddenly realize that what you need to do those days, what you can do those days, you can't do them anymore. As we moved to big house, the first big house I moved to, I fought with British gas like I was going to run mad. You don't understand, man. That was in Tonbridge. As I moved to Tonbridge, they brought my bill. In the place where I lived before, my gas bill in a month, in a year, is about £500, £600. Then they said because I moved to Tonbridge, the things had jumped from 600 to 2,000. So I asked them, am I boiling people in my house? Why? Because I don't understand. How can you move me? They said, excuse me, sir. How many bedrooms did you say? I said, it's only 4. I said, but I'm living in 3-bedroom flat. Extra 1 room. They said, no, sir. You have 4 living rooms and 4 bedrooms. So as far as we are concerned, you have 8 rooms in your house. Your bill, because I was fighting, you know when you are a poor man, I was fighting and sweating on the phone. But I can't explain why they will move my bill from £500 to £2,000 a month. That's bill. Because when grace found you, it comes with a gift. But guess what? It doesn't leave you where he met you. Because hear me, Christ for Life Church, what is going to happen to you this weekend is that, sorry, it is going to come as a gift. But sorry is not. This is where the problem is now. So you must be ready to get ready for some things that are not comfortable, that are not convenient. Because when grace comes and pick you from the ground, it doesn't drop you in the place where it met you. It's got to increase your responsibility. It's got to increase what you are up to. It's got to increase your capacity. When grace comes for you, it's got to enlarge you. And you know those days when you are very slim, you use size 6 or size 8. When God of heaven has blessed you with some blood and flesh, and now increases from size 8 to size 10. Sorry, that increase, even though you look good, you look beautiful in that good looking way that you are. But excuse me, it's going to cost you some things, because that means your clothes has to change. You may not be able to visit. You may have to start looking for another shop. So when grace comes, because you must be ready to know what I'm talking to you about, because he won't leave you empty. So that guy was there, and all he just said, shut up, thief. So I said, excuse me, sir, who are you? Fry pan, calling ketchup, black. You are thief. Sir, I am thief, I'm calling you thief. How does it work, sir? That guy is a thief. Bible says he called the other man and said, shut up your mouth. This man didn't do anything. We are getting the reward. Now permit me to drop as I drop the microphone, sir. Man, when grace has not found you, what then will happen is that when you carry this bag, nobody sees that you are carrying the bag. Oh, you don't understand? Sir, when grace has not found the church, you can preach from now till the kingdom come. If a church member will come and say to you, what's he preaching today? Because the thing is not grace. You don't understand? Sir, does you know I'm not to you? Pastor Ade, have you not watched those guys in US who had crowd? When they finish preaching from beginning to the end, you are wondering, what did he say? I feel like preaching. I can feel the anointing. The anointing is pulling me right about in the hall. I don't know whether you feel the anointing. I can feel it now. If there's somebody here who want to feel the anointing, I need you to jump. Excuse me, what am I jumping for? What did you say? You say you feel anointing. I have not felt it. I say I should jump. Jump for what? And then you see the whole church. It's grace. Stop condemning them. When you see it like that, go and lay hands on that television. Whatever you are doing that is working for you, may it work for me. Because when a man is grace, you need to tap into his grace. Excuse me, when a man is grace, it takes God for you to see that it is grace and not proud. When you look at a man who is grace, if care is not taken, you say it's proud. Excuse me, sir, if your clothes, your trouser is patched, even if your hand wants to go down, you put it down by yourself. But when your trouser is proper, you won't know when your hand goes up. And when everybody sees you, they say, I don't know what she has. She's all, excuse me, sir, the little that she has, you have it first. The little. When Pastor Dekola bought his house, I came all the way from London, prayed over it as a father. I also, when I lay hands on the building, I receive. Because the grace worked for him to have church building. Even though I'm the father, I don't have. So I receive grace. I know how this thing works. So because I know the workings, I don't go. Excuse me, sir. You walk away from grace, you will suffer untold hardship. If I go to business, people are going to give me business in Nigeria. My small boy, I can bow down to them. Just give me what I want. Grace brought you to this position. Grace saw me there before they brought you. So if grace brings you here, let me honor the grace. It does not matter who you are. The only reason why it's not working for some of us we've died with our pride before we start. When I was buying auction when I was buying from the auction in Manchester, that shop, they are packed away from the Edward. Everybody there is my friend. When I'm coming, I will buy tie. I will buy this. When I sit down, I call James. Which of the property should you not go through? Oh, Kingsley, you have come. It's a business idea. We must not be telling you. I mean, your friend. You won't get another tie. Oh. Then I will carry them. We'll go and eat. When you finish eating, don't go for lot 28. The property is bad. Don't go for lot 15. Don't go for lot 19. So even if they are selling lots 19 for £1, the guy is there. Call him a school start holder. Call him anything. Call him a drunkard. He was graced to be there. If I do not recognize that grace, I will suffer. That's why when I look at some pastors, they say, my area pastor, he doesn't. Otilo. God deliver you the day we are talking about you. My son knows this what I'm about to talk about. One senior pastor, he was a senior pastor there. We were sitting down in Jesus' house. And we were talking about, let's move this person forward. And he raised up his hand. And he said, sir, that person must not be moved. I said, why? When he finished talking of how that person was arrogant and everything, they just dropped that person and left him. When I went out of that place, I busted into cry. I said, ha! Jehovah. So this is how somebody, we just use one word to destroy another man's destiny. In fact, guess what? When they were going to look for the leader to replace that person that we also, they had to now go outside of Manchester, far away. I'm like, ah! And the day that person offended that pastor, you wouldn't know that he has actually offended his destiny. Brother, I beg you. Your head. Bow until when you have gone, they wouldn't know when you have gone. Let them call you a fool. In fact, some people come and say he's looking for favor. Tell them you have heard. If I don't look for favor, what would I have looked for? What am I supposed to look for? Excuse me, sir. You say I'm looking for favor. What am I supposed to look for? Be wise. Be wise. I joined the team before you. Excuse me, sir. Grace has not found you. Even if you join the team before him, grace has not located you. Why don't you go to people that grace has located, so that you can share out of their grace? Some of us we lack knowledge. My boys, when they look at me, they say, sir, that guy, one young lady, I wanted to collect PENCOM certificate. One young lady, in fact, when that guy speaks grammar, you will dodge your head. Very, very, very arrogant from my mother's village in Igbo. Very arrogant. What for me? Did you now feel? Is this out of it? I said, madam, God bless you, I'm sorry. I admit the fault. He said, no, get out of my front. Madam, if you get out of your front too, your official boyfriend is going out of your front too. Official boyfriend. I looked at that and said, my wife catch you. But if God did give me a word, all he wanted to hear, future boyfriend, you won't tie me down now, and you won't hold me down. Okay, you are nice, so if you know that you are nice, this paper will not go anywhere. Okay, I will correct the mistake. And so he cancelled the thing, wrote what they're supposed to write there. So he carried the file, went and give it. I was still standing there. He brought my PENCOM certificate for me. Now hear me, sir. I need that certificate to go and vie for a 65 million job. No. So I can sit down there and be talking grammar. Like, you know, Nigeria, when they go to Nigeria. Yeah. Excuse me. I don't like the way they do it. Me? I come down to our level. I'm looking for favor. Oh boy, how you doing now? You will never think I cross Morocco. Because I am looking for favor. It does not matter where the thing lies. If it's with this my baby, I am ready to kneel down. If I collect it and I am gone, you can't refer me back to that place again. Be wise. Be wise. The remaining will be story. I made him. Story. I didn't make him. Story. You make me first. Once you finish making me, I'll be talking about you. The guy that took me to NNPC was my son in the Lord. I will beg him, I will roll on the floor, I will do everything. In fact, tomorrow, I'm still rolling on the floor. Rolling on the floor because the guy is sitting over the thing. In fact, my other pastor call him my son. Now the trouble now is that I was the one that introduced that other pastor to him. So he attends this church when he's in Benin. So he call him his son. Me, the real father, I can't call him son. We know what we are looking for. Call him son so that you begin to feel like, no, sir. You're welcome, sir. Your honor, sir. My MD, sir. How are you, sir? The Lord bless you, sir. I appreciate you. Pastor, stop doing this now, but you know you redeem. Yeah, we know what they do. Just give me what I want. Bowing down does not reduce me. Bending down for you does not change my name. If I get it, it will only promote me higher. Once I am promoted, you can't do anything about it anymore.
Finish.
But our hand, especially Africa, I have seen empty barrel that their hand is so high. Nigeria. And when you now come and look at them, they're still living in Castle House. Castle. Or you know those kind of houses that they live, that when you leave you can't park in front. You'll have to walk down. That's the way. And their hand is so high. And there's still a bucket of about 20 something years on it to their hand is so high. And I'm thinking, excuse me, wake up. Come and see grace. Come and enjoy grace and know that there's a life better than what you are doing at the moment. Come to the other side. That guy came out. Sir, I am sorry for the error of my boy. I'm sorry for the error of my partner. We deserve to die. You didn't do anything. Please, sir, when you get to heaven, even if I am roasting in hellfire, please don't forget me. Jesus Christ said to him, grace has found you.
Amen.
What you did that brought you here is no more relevant. Today, not tomorrow. You won't even get to that hellfire. You won't even go near the door. I am saying to you today, you are going to be with me in paradise. Oh, let me quickly preach a little sermon there. I don't know how Jesus did it. But hello, give me your ear, everybody. Because this may sound of interest to you. Because after Jesus was crucified, hello, church. He didn't go to paradise straight. His journey was not to paradise. Because if he goes to paradise, he can come back and win. They will tell him that he did Ojoro. So he had to go to the grave. Collect the key into the grave. After 3 days, he now took up. When they saw him, he said, don't touch me. I need to go back to my father. I am not there, but one of the questions I have for Jesus when I get there is that, sir, I feel that because I know you are not going to paradise directly, when you took that robber, he was the first person to experience the resurrection. Because why? You didn't go to paradise that day. You went into the hole where you were buried. I'm so sure when you are going there, you grabbed that guy along with you. So while you were there, a sinner, an armed robber, experienced resurrection with you. He may not be there physically, but because you are not going straight to paradise, that lady for that guy followed Jesus. When Jesus was coming out, that guy followed Jesus. When Jesus stood up from the grave, that guy followed Jesus. When Jesus was going to the Father, they were both. Hallelujah. Because grace found that guy. It was a gift. He didn't deserve it. Man, I don't know those things that you don't deserve. But you can say to him, all I am asking you for, just smile. Grace, just smile. Grace, just smile. Just kiss me, Grace. Just kiss me, just kiss me. Just pour your ointment on me. Forget about who I am. Because when grace comes, it disregards your personality. That guy was an armed robber. That guy had everything wrong for him. That guy was supposed to go to hellfire. That guy was supposed to be burning when Jesus Christ was experiencing resurrection. But that same guy, settle with Jesus. I don't know why I'm talking to here tonight, but I'm happy to announce to somebody hearing the sound of my voice that this night, even before you sleep, grace will be found. To the womb that backs you, I speak for to the womb that carries you for 9 months, and there's